never said to us. Your name was written softly at the top, but every time I try to speak, the words would always stop. I rehearsed the truth 1,000 times, but fear kept pulling on the lines. So I let silence take the place of what I wanted you to face. This is the letter I never sent, the one where I told you what you meant. How every night I held my breath, praying you would love me back, but I locked it up with my regret. A fragile heart I tried to protect. Now all that's left is what I kept in a letter I never sent. I wrote about the nights you held me close, the quiet dreams, the broken things, the pieces no one knows. I traced the memories like a map to you, but maps don't lead to someone who was never coming through. I should have let the truth unfold, but I was scared of losing hope. So I hid everything inside and watched the moment pass me by. This is the letter I never sent, the one where I told you what you meant. How every night I held my breath, praying you would love me back, but I locked it up with my regret. A fragile heart I tried to protect. Now all that's left is what I kept in a letter I never sent. Maybe you would have stayed, maybe you would have gone, but at least I know the answer instead of wondering so long. Now it's too late to speak, but not too late to learn that silence is a choice, and one I no longer choose to burn. So here's the letter I never sent, the truth I carry to the end. And though you'll never read these lines, they finally feel like they are mine. I'm letting go of my regret. My fragile heart is healing yet. I found my voice within the pain in a letter I never sent. We drew a map in silver lines, dreams scattered in the quiet night. You said someday we'd touch the sky, but someday slip right out of sight. Your promises were folded notes, I kept them close like fragile hope. But pages tear when winds grow cold, and we lost track of where to go. I held on longer than I should, believed you more than anyone could. But wishes fade when hearts don't meet, and we were walking incomplete. We never crossed that distant shore, we never found what we were fighting for. You let go shadow lingers in my mind, a quiet ghost I can't define. We built a future out of light, but it collapsed in one last sigh. I traced the steps we didn't take, those mornings we forgot to make. And though I tried to walk away, your echo calls me back again. I held on longer than I knew, a part of me still runs to you. But some goodbyes are meant to teach what love becomes when it can't speak. We never crossed that distant shore, we never found what we were fighting for. You let go first, I followed slow till all our stars were out of reach. We were a story half explained, a broken road, an empty frame. I still see us in every dream, the place we never reached. Maybe in another life we'd make it past the warning signs. Maybe all the storms we feared would wash away and leave us here. But in this world we learn too late. Some hearts collide but don't translate. We never crossed that distant shore, we never found we were fighting for. You let go first, I stayed too long trying to fix what wasn't ours. We were a story half complete, a faded song in minor keys. I'll always wonder what we'd be in the place we never I still remember the quiet night when we talked like the world wasn't real. You traced your hopes on the edge of my shadow, and I swore I could feel what you feel. But the sunrise came with the truth in its light, and we softened like colors that fade. Now I'm standing here with the ghost of a moment, wishing time could be remade. 'Cause it never could have been. I see us again. We were better in dreams where nothing could touch us, where the promises stayed and the heartbreak was harmless. In a place built of quiet and soft silver scenes, we were perfect together, but only in inside a dream. We were better in dreams, where the world couldn't break us, where your heart didn't leave and my hands didn't shake us. In a place made of maybe and soft silver seas, we were almost forever, but only in dreams. Only in dreams. Only in dreams. We were better in dreams. She kept her heart in open hands, believed in every second chance. She thought his shadows could be light, she just loved him hard enough at night. But every promise slowly faded, and every tender word was jaded. Still she stayed, still she tried, even when her spirit cried. She gave everything she had, till the good turned into bad, and her heart whispered truth she was breaking into. She's the girl who loved too much, held on long past gentle touch, believed in fire that turned to dust, chasing dreams that wouldn't stay. She's the girl who lost herself, trying to save somebody else. Now she's learning she's enough, the girl who loved too much. She wore her hope like fragile wings, let him pull the strings of everything. Smiled through storms he never saw, quiet love became her flaw. But when her tears began to burn, she found the strength to finally turn. A trembling step, a softer breath, walking back to what she had left. And she saw in her own eyes all the truth she used to hide. She deserved a deeper love than the hurt she'd been dreaming of. She's the girl who loved too much, held on long past gentle touch, believed in fire that turned to dust, chasing dreams that wouldn't stay. She's the girl who lost herself, trying to save somebody else. Now she's learning she's enough, the girl who loved too much. Now she's healing slow and steady, heart rebuilt and finally ready to love herself the way she should, to let go of what never could. She's the girl who loved too much, but she's rising from the dust, finding strength in broken trust, leaving all the pain behind. She's the girl who found herself, no longer saving someone else. Now she knows she's more than enough, the girl who loved too much. I tried to smile, but it broke halfway, 'cause nothing stays the same. The girl I was when you loved me, she barely knows my name, and I keep wondering where she went, the one who never walked away. Her name was yesterday. She lived in dreams I can't replay. She held your hand like forever, but forever slipped away. Her name was yesterday. She loved you more than words could say, but I'm not her. I changed, and I can't go back that way. I still recall that summer sunset, the way you traced my trembling hands. You said we'd write a life together, but the ink just wouldn't understand. I tried to wait, but the world kept moving. Time never learned to stay, and every piece of who I was just slowly fell away. Still, I keep searching through my past for the girl who wasn't afraid. Her name was yesterday. She lived in dreams I can't replay. She held your hand like forever, but forever slipped away. Her name was yesterday. She loved you more than words could say, but I'm not her. I changed, and I can't go back that way. Maybe she's lost in a memory. Maybe she's hiding in a song. Maybe she stayed in the moment where everything went wrong. If you're still looking for her, darling, I wish that I could say she didn't fade, she didn't break, but nothing gold can stay. Her name was yesterday, a shadow in the light of day. You held her close like a promise, but promises decay. Her name was yesterday. She loved you more than words could say. Now she's gone, and all that's left is the woman here today. I'm not her. No, I'm not her. Her name was yesterday. We walked into the party, neon lights on your face. You held my hand so lightly, like it could be replaced. Your smile felt unfamiliar, like you were somewhere far. Tried to pull you closer, but I didn't know who you are. And maybe I should have seen it coming. The drifting eyes, the distance growing. Nothing could prepare me for the moment when you said, "Hey, sorry, what's your name?" My whole world shattered in the sound of your mistake. I stood frozen in the doorway, like a ghost in your way. That was the night you forgot my name. The night everything changed. looked right through me like a stranger, and suddenly love felt like danger. A simple word became the sharpest blade when you said, "Hey, sorry, what's your name?" And then my whole world shattered in the sound of your mistake. I stood frozen in the doorway like a ghost in your way. That was the night you forgot my name. Maybe your heart had moved on long before. Maybe I missed all the signs at the door. But hearing you stumble on who I used to be was the final goodbye you never said to me. And I whispered softly, I remember yours, even if it hurts, even if it's worse. Loving someone who can't say my name feels like losing twice in the same damn day. You said, "Hey, sorry, what's your name?" And I knew right then that nothing would ever be the same. So I let you keep your silence and I walked away. That was the night you forgot my name. The night I finally found my strength. You forgot my name. But I won't forget the way I learned to let go that day. I walk the path where the winter winds blow. Your shadow followed softly in the pale moon glow. The world turned quiet when you let me go. Now every step feels colder than you'll ever know. I try to warm the memory, but it fades so slow. You left me standing in the frost you chose. I'm holding on to a heart buried in snow, frozen in the moment you said you had to go. I keep digging through the silence just you whispered no. I keep digging through the silence, but there's nothing left to hold. So I'll let you fade and walk away from a heart buried in the snow. I saw you standing in the pouring rain, a fleeting shadow calling out my name. Your eyes held stories I'd never known, a quiet spark, a place I'd call my own. And though I barely know your face, there's something here I can't replace. A gentle pull, a tether strong. I've waited for this all along. You're the stranger who felt like home, a heart I've never known. Yet I belong where you are, even if we're worlds apart. You're the whisper in the night, the light I didn't see, the stranger who felt like home, finally finding me. We talk in silence, words fall away, a secret language only we could say. Your hand brushes mine, the world disappears, a fleeting comfort chasing all my fears. Though tomorrow's far from clear, I feel your heartbeat next to me was walking through a story I thought I knew. Pages torn and faded, shadows in every hue. Every step was lonely, every night was cold, till your lips found mine and rewrote what I was told. Time stood still, hearts collided, a spark I never knew was hiding. All the wrong turns faded away. In the light of you I could stay. A kiss that changed the ending, turned the dark into the dawn. A single touch, a single moment, and all the pain was gone. A kiss that changed the ending, wrote a love I never knew. Every chapter, every line leads me back to you. I was lost between the lines, trapped in yesterday. Every word a memory I couldn't throw away. Then your hand reached for mine, a whisper in the rain, and the story I was writing found its meaning in again. Time stood still, hearts collided, a spark I never knew was hiding. All the wrong turns faded away. In the light of you I could stay. A kiss that changed the ending, turned the dark into the dawn. A single touch, a single moment, and all the pain was gone. A kiss that changed the ending, wrote a love I never knew. Every chapter, every line leads me back to you. I believed in heartbreak, I believed in goodbye, but in that fleeting moment, you made the world rewrite. Every scar, every fear vanished in your eyes. A love I never thought I'd find came alive. A kiss that changed the ending, turned the dark into the dawn. A single touch, a single moment, and all the pain was gone. A kiss that changed the ending, wrote a love I never knew. Every chapter, every line leads me back to you. The tide comes in, it stills the night. Soft waves whisper, soft and wide. I trace the steps you left behind, but all I find is drifting time. I thought our love would leave a mark, a light that lingered through the dark. But every step I take alone feels like I'm walking on unknown. Footprints fading in the shore, I can't hold on, you're not here anymore. The sand slips through my hands, just like the dreams we planned. Footprints fading in the shore, memories I can't restore. The waves take you away. be.